guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so we had a bunch of news come out last night. We had the LR Frieza sort of like full EZA campaign. And then we also have this. This is a teaser, looks like, to the Halloween celebration that Global and JP are both going to do. These sort of events always end up on both Global and JP. Now, I recorded the video earlier on the Frieza campaign, and people were noted that my voice, the one funny comment was it sounded like Truth hit puberty. No, I actually got very sick out of nowhere, and it's like half of my throat is like closed. So that's, I'm only using half of my throat to talk, basically. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump in here. So this event right here, Pan, Gohan, and the Full Moon Monster, judging by the background, this appears to be Gohan, the hybrid Saiyan Gohan. Then we got Grandpa Gohan, and then we have Pan. This is cool right here. You know, they're sort of using this Halloween card as an excuse to kind of do like something kind of interesting right here, right? A Pan and a Grandpa Gohan together is very, very cool. Oh, I see there's one thing. I didn't actually look at this ahead of time. So I pulled up Grandpa Gohan, just noting that they actually don't have Angel in any of the Grandpa Gohan cards previously. It doesn't look like this Grandpa Gohan is dead. Obviously, this is sort of a what-if right here. I presume this is maybe if Gohan maybe had never died or whatnot, possibly. But one thing I want to pull up, actually, let's bring up Gogeta. Gogeta is a good example of this to pull up. And I'm stupid because we want to go to... Wait. It's this one. This is the free-to-play one. All right. Oh, actually, he's Fusion Category Key 1 and then 30% of stats. But we could see here, they're 2 key and 30% of stats. But based upon that leader skill right there, I'm assuming that this Pan and Grandpa Gohan, it looks like they're going to EZA to me. Just judging by that leader skill. That, of course, is the SSR. That's not even the TUR version of them. But I'm thinking they're going to get an EZA area, and they'll jump up to Key 3 and 77% of stats to the Kamehameha category. I saw people like laughing like, oh, forget Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We have our real Kamehameha category leader right here. The Pan and Grandpa Gohan card. By the way, it's so stupid. This Gohan still does not have a proper card in Dokkan yet either. I don't understand. Like, Great Ape Gohan plays a pretty big role in, I mean, the Turles movie, the Saiyan Saga. Like, there's no reason why Gohan can't have a Great Ape card. I mean, that would obviously be good for the Giant category team. Because people oftentimes wonder, like, I saw someone was asked me and Garesh, why do you care about, like, a Super Saiyan 4 category when that's just going to end up being one of these small, like, shitty categories you complain about? But it's like the Super Saiyan 4 category, like, we understand, okay, the category is Super Saiyan 4 characters. Like, that's, like, an actual category that should be there, right? As opposed to stupid stuff, like, you know, Saviors and Special Pose and, like, Explosion of Anger and Desperate Struggle. These very vague categories where they could just sort of they could pick and choose what they want in there, right? But with something like Super Saiyan 4 or like Frieza Force, like, those are categories that, like, really should exist in the game and would be a little bit more consistent in terms of what we would be looking for added into the game, right? So this event is going to be coming as part of the Halloween celebration. Now, I did look up the Halloween celebration right here from last year, right? I believe this was the same on both Global and JP, I think. But there's, you know, a bunch of missions, login bonus. So we had the new event also with the Kid Trunks. Then Gotenks and Ghost got an awakening as well. And then Candy Vegito, what was the new stage for this? Did Candy Vegito awaken last year as well? Did all three of them basically get awakenings? Yeah, okay. So Candy Vegito and Gotenks and Ghost both got TURs. So, and then we also, okay, so, by the way, on JP, the Angel Golden Frieza banner goes away on the 22nd. And there's nothing, like, else that's going to be up. I guess what we're probably going to get on JP is another one of these Legendary Summon banners, like some sort of throwaway shit like this. I guess probably on Global as well. You know, we'll see what unit it is. But, I mean, if this is really what's going up, just a random, like, rerun of, like, a Legendary Summon banner, for both versions, that is a skip. Obviously on JP, right? Like, dude, I know global, like the frustration always mounts with global, but I mean this is what happens. Global has periods where they move ultrasonic fast, then they sort of slow down, and then JP gets all this hype stuff out of nowhere. It's like Global's going to get to that point, and by next like May, it's like the cycle will repeat, and it's like, oh, is Global catching up to JP like it always happens, right? And then for whatever reason, they decide, all right, we're just going to hit that stop button, and Global is just going to kind of sit there, MIA. But JP, we have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta coming, we have the Dragon Ball Hero collab coming, we have the New Year's dual Dokkan Fest plus the whatever the Christmas LR banner is going to be. Probably another summonable LR in November as well for JP. And we're also going to have the 6-year anniversary, which we know one of the two LRs is going to be Mastered LR UI Goku. I don't expect Jiren to be the other LR. I expect it to be Evolution Blue Vegeta, but, we will see, right? Okay, yeah, I remember this is when Kid Gohan and Vegeta got their awakenings. The 50% supports first started to come out. And then a bunch of these Dokkan events were just up, because of the LR Trunks and My banner. And then a bunch of story events and stuff like that. And then, World Tournament. Yeah, good. I know at least JP is getting a World Tournament. By the way, Global players, the next World Tournament that is going to come out on Global is the one that is going to introduce LR Demon King Piccolo. That obviously is really big because Extreme Tech has almost no units, right? So I know that's one reason Extreme Tech has been so difficult for a lot of global players to beat, the Extreme Tech Extreme Super Battle Road stage. But, you can just do the World Tournament, get yourself your LR Demon King Piccolo, and even at 55%, he should be fairly good in there. Because he's got damage reduction, he's an LR, he's a very, very good card, right? Alright, so I assume this campaign, it's probably going to be very similar for both Global and JP. Now, what I'm interested to see is, could these units get EZAs? So, the Gotenks and Ghost, Candy Vegito, and then the Kid Trunks Great Saiyaman. I mean, if these three got EZAs, that would be very good. Because, like, this Gotenks, right? High chance to stun, raise attack and defense for 1 turn. He's a Rainbow Orb Changer, which is just such an important type of unit. He heals, attack and defense 30% per Rainbow Key Sphere, heals with Candy. Like, I don't know, bump this up to 10k, bump this up to like 40% right there. Maybe raise attack and defense for like 3 turns, keep the chance to stun the same. Maybe he becomes a 77% fusion leader, like bam. Like he's going to be good. And, all the increases to stats and stuff like that would make this Gotenks a very, very decent card. Then Candy Vegito, I mean, Candy Vegito already stacks attack and defense. He is a nuking unit as well. I mean, you give this guy, I don't know, maybe the best thing they could do for this guy is to completely remove this, right? Like, I don't know, like if they just make him 15% attack and defense per orb, I think that would help him a lot. But he does still have the 70% chance of dodging anyway. He does heal with Candy. He does have good links too, shocking speed, over in a flash. He's got solid links. So Candy Vegito, not bad, man. They wouldn't have to do that much to EZA these units and make them very, very solid, right? And I mean, especially this Gotenks, Fusion needs help. Youth needs help as well. Super Saiyans can always get new units. Special Pose, absolutely. And then I guess Join Forces. This Gotenks is actually really good for Join Forces because he's a Rainbow Orb Changer. And again, Join Forces, I mean, we just have... There's just so much, just like an explosion of units all over the place right here, right? Still weird to me, too. This guy, I mean... this guy's definitely getting an EZA. There's like 100% chance this guy is going to EZA. So I wonder if this is going to pop up on JP, this guy's EZA area, and then Global will maybe get like the Frieza and Cooler EZA area. I would not be surprised to see that as well. And then finally, the Kid Trunks Great Saiyaman card. Any units that stack defense like that always have some sort of purpose. That would be good. And then just giving him just a little bit of extra stats, along with the fact that he already is a stacking unit, would be really, really good. Yeah, I remember that this Trunks was an interesting unit. Every time he attacks, he gets a little bit stronger. And he gets an additional with 3 orbs, and then another additional with 5 or more key orbs. So, not bad. I think that would be a cool little Halloween celebration, right? We get the Grandpa Gohan and Pan event, and then maybe they get an EZA area, and then all the other Halloween units get EZA areas as well. Like, I would not be surprised if, in order to do the EZA area, you have to have all of the Halloween units, right? The Candy Vegito, the Kid Trunks, and then the Gotenks and Ghosts. Like, that's exactly the type of thing that they've been doing lately, right? Is making sure that you're grinding out those free-to-play units. So let me know what you guys think. I think we're going to have a solid little sort of Halloween celebration come in here, a little filler celebration. Now, I would like to point out, too, that JP the last 3 years has had a Dokkan Fest exclusive come out on Halloween night. Last year, it was Cooler. 2 years ago, it was AGL Metal Cooler. And then 3 years ago, it was Physical Super Vegito. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is very, very likely to come out next Saturday on Halloween, October 31st. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, we'll see how good this Grandpa Gohan and Pan card is going to be. So thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.